Hey everyone, good morning. It's Pesto here. Long story on the trail name, but I'm going to do a quick video as to why I have stopped hiking the Pinhoti Trail and am just jumping right into Appalachian Trail. One of the first things, and probably the most notable thing, is that I got a really, it's stupid, but I got a really bad blister on my pinky toe. It kept rubbing, I guess like the outside of the shoe that I was wearing. They're the Ultra Temps, and it got to the point, we were coming into Heflin, and it got to the point where like my feet were just so burned out from walking like 111 miles. So I think they're just really tired without much of a rest. And then the pinky just kept getting really sore because when I was in Talladega at Next Step Hostel, I decided to pop it and then also remove the skin that was on top of the blister. So it was just like raw skin underneath that initial layer. So that was in pretty rough shape. I was thinking about still continuing the next day after the hostel, but I was talking to my trail partner, Jive Turkey, who has some more medical knowledge than I definitely do. So he recommended that it would be a good idea to not walk on it. And since I live in Atlanta, it was only an hour-and-a-half drive from Atlanta to Heflin for my sisters to come and get me. So that is pretty much the main reason why I got off. And the reason why I haven't got on is because I didn't realize it was so late in January at the time. I was on day 8. And I knew it would take at least 2 or 3 days for it to heal up enough for me to walk again. And even like just going to the gym and doing some strength training workouts just to like kind of keep myself a little bit in shape. It still has been kind of rough to walk on, so I think it was a good decision to come home and fully let that thing heal. It's still in the process of healing, but I have a couple more days or a little while till I get on to the Appalachian Trail. So I want a February start because I want to avoid the bubble, even though the bubble keeps getting pushed back. And also, I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to the weather, but it has been cold, like super cold, like even in Alabama, super cold. Definitely underestimated mentally, A, how tough the trail is in Alabama, and then B, how cold it was going to be. And I know that obviously Springer Mountain is further north on higher elevation. Oh gosh, Luna. And Luna, no, stop. Yeah, so obviously it's gonna be colder, but I think it'll help that there will be more people to suffer with when we're experiencing those colder weather conditions and when it's just crappier weather. So yeah, that's basically my reasoning behind there. I'll find out if it's a stupid decision or not when I get there. And then yeah, no one really talked about how hard the Pinhoti was. Like, I don't know, me thinking it was in Alabama. Yes, I know the Appalachians start in Alabama, geologically speaking, but no one really talked about how tough it was. Like, they got some mountains there, that's for sure. And I thought that maybe because it was a newer trail, kind of, it would have more switchbacks than it did. Not really. Definitely more than the AT, probably, but still very few switchbacks in that sense. So and then it just kind of felt like things were just continuously going wrong, like from not really from the start, but from like day 2 or 3, it was just kind of like, what is happening? Like, things just weren't going great. And then while things were already kind of going wrong, it's really stupid, but taking videos and pictures means a lot to me. I'm a pretty sentimental person, so like if I can't have the little things that mean anything to me, then I like to have photos at least. And my phone kept telling me I was running out of storage, and I kind of put this in one of the clips that I made that I actually have the footage for, but we were between like Talladega and Chiaha National Park, or Chiaha State Park, and my phone was just like, you're running low on storage, and I kept deleting stuff from like the Foothills Trail and just other images that I had, and it kept saying I was out of storage. So I got on the phone with support, and they were like, just back everything up to the cloud, and then do a factory reset, and then, you know, log in with your iCloud information. So I did all that, and it was all gone. So to me, it kind of felt like I didn't even do the first 5 days of trail, because all that footage and stuff was gone. And like, it really sucked, because I loved going through like Stairway to Heaven and all the rock gardens, and they were just, all the photos and videos were just gone. So that kind of sucked a lot. I was really upset about it for a good couple days there, and I'm still pretty mad that like Apple hasn't been able to recover anything, and that I did everything and backed it up like 5 times before I reset it. And yeah, it's, all the stuff is gone. So that's why there's not any good footage up there on YouTube yet. So basically, that's why my Pinhoti Trail ended up being more of like a 100-mile shakedown hike. So there you have it. Thanks for watching.